Facebook and Instagram at Drop King Radio. Celebrating and displaying 30 artists for the next 30 days. DM me, honey, on Facebook and Instagram who you would like to celebrate at Drop King Radio.
This is Drop Radio.
Celebrating and displaying 30 artists for the next 30 days. DM me, honey, on Facebook and Instagram who you would like to celebrate at Drop King Radio.
This is Drop Radio.
Yes, indeed. Hello, everyone. It is your girl, Cher2ification. I am here in the studio at Drop King Radio. Yes, I am doing 30 artists for the next 30 days. So 30/30. Why? Because I want to make sure that I celebrate you as an artist. I need to make sure that everybody knows who you are. I want to make sure that the world can say, I know who is, okay? So I want to make sure that everybody is displayed and celebrated because I know the pressure and the pain that we go through as artists and in this industry. So there's no more time for fighting. There's no more time for going back and forth, but there's only time for loving. That's just what Christ wanted us to do, right? He just wanted us to show love one towards another. So that's what we're doing. So if you are watching, that means you're paying attention to Drop King Radio. So what I need you to do is go and follow at Drop King Radio immediately. So therefore you can be one of the first to know exactly what's going on and be in the know. So today I have a wonderful guest. Yes. Her name is Eturnul. And Eturnul is from the Dago area. And she is a wonderful sister that I have met in this process of trying to be faithful and love God for the rest of my life. So I want you to get to know her just as well as I do her. So let me see if I can go on and bring her in. Let me see. Eturnul. Hey, sis, how are you doing? Are you there?
Hey, sis, what's going on with you?
How you doing today?
Hey, what's good?
You got that melon popping. Sitting over there looking like MC Light or Queen Latifah. What's up with the Kango, dog? You got the Kango popping.
Oh man, I'm feeling like, real run DMC right now. You know what I mean? MC Light. I am the light. You know what I mean? We is the light. You know what I mean?
You are the light, and you are truly the light of the world. Look here, you guys. If you guys don't know Eturnul, let me tell you. This sister right here drops a new song, I say, like every 2-3 days.
You got it.
So y'all gotta get ready because when she is on the move, trust me, she is on the move. So you guys gotta make sure that you stay tuned. So Eturnul, tell them about yourself. Where are you from? Why did you start doing Christian hip hop music? And just give them a little dig, little tip tap into your life.
Oh man, okay. I'm from the beautiful city of San Diego. You know what I mean? The southernest city in California. I was born here, lived a few years of my life in Orange County and Long Beach. But my home is San Diego, Southeast San Diego, right off the 805 South Freeway. Man, I started doing music years ago. I started writing at 9, and then I always had a message in my music, but I would always share my real life experiences or what I was doing, what was around me. And eventually I understood that I had a purpose and a better calling because I was really influential on those that were around me. And I just made a promise to God that as many souls that I drove away from you, I want to bring back to you 100-fold. And ever since then, I've been riding for Christ. And my music can be played on any platform, is gospel, is hip hop, is inspirational, is soulful, is everything that our generations to come and those that are going through right now, and this whole COVID thing they need to hear. And so we make music to educate, encourage, and empower people. And we want to not judge people, but we want to bring the love of God and be real about what we do.
Right. So it's a wonderful thing that you made the decision to say, hey, every person that I have taken out of your will, God, I want to make sure that I bring them back to you. So now that gives me an understanding of why your drive is so strong. You know what I mean? Because some people say, okay, she's always this, she's always that, but they don't know the full understanding of, or even the promise that you gave to God about who you are going to be, what you are going to represent, and how are you going to basically spread his word and his love across the world, So everybody.
And I was speaking in numbers. I was speaking in numbers, it could have been 100 people, 20 people, but 100-fold bring souls back to him, not just my family and friends, but anyone that God has called me to touch or reach. Right. And so we in the fruit of the spirit with everything that we're doing right now.
Yeah, we are. So who is it that, and this is kind of funny because people want to think that, a lot of times we're inspired by people in the church all the time, but who is it in the streets that inspired you to push the way that you push? Besides God and besides, the promise that you gave to him, it's always that one person in the streets that has that true hustle. And a lot of people feel like, okay, well, they're a drug dealer, they're doing this, they're doing that, but they don't understand. They know God just as well as we do. You know what I mean? So was it ever a one person out in the streets that really just inspired you just to keep going?
Well, they're in church now, but I would say that the two influence that really helped me, they was for real gangsters. But my Uncle Buddy and my Aunt Margaret, and now there, of course, is District Elder Hauser and First Lady Margaret Hauser. I believe they were a perfect example. They started with a ministry called Jamming for Jesus. And so they were a big influence.
That's good.
That's good. How to fight, they chunk them in the streets, but now they chunk them stomping demons out for Christ. You know what I mean?
Yes. And you know what? Sometimes I do believe that a lot of times people feel like, okay, well, you in the streets, you doing this, you doing that, or this, that, and the third. But what I believe is he's put us out there to get ready to take care of his army. He's put us out there to get ready, like you say, to slay them demons, because only the bold ones will be bold enough to just walk up and you know what I'm saying? And slay the demons and be open to the spirits that are in the streets, So only the bold ones will be ready for that. And you can't be all willy-nilly. You can't be all prissy. You can't be acting like, okay, well, that person smell like this or they look like this. I can't touch them. Oh, but yes, you can. Because a lot of people don't understand. All you have to do is have a conversation with people. And then when you have a conversation with them, you understand exactly who they are, But, they just look on the outside instead of pushing. So you, Eternal, what is your everyday life like? What do you wake up and what is your life like every day?
Oh man, I'm supposed to be just chilling and relaxing, working on my health, but I've done so. Yeah, supposed to be, but my day is like when I wake up, me and the kids, we taking vitamins, we drinking elderberry, you know what I mean? I'm on them, they looking at me crazy, and then I'm getting ready for the day. Recently revamping, the room, the area in here, making it look right. Just got the new Apple, the desk, everything. I just got a new mic. So I'm excited about that. It's work. I try to take off, but it's always inspiring somebody. Work, prayer, reading or something like that early in the morning when we do get up. And the kids, of course, homework, we start that off Monday through Friday. But on the weekend, like today, I'll be leaving here. I have one other interview, and then me and Yanni gonna go get dreaded up. I'm gonna go get twisted up. I'm gonna be doing a whole new look. And that's what my day is like. Work. Hell, I think during this COVID time, we've lost, friends. Some of us lost family. Some of us spirits, friends, or family sick, not only through health and COVID, but even violence. Still stuff is going on, in the streets. And so we still got to do our due diligence in part. And so that's pretty much it, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about. And of course, the number one thing besides God right now I'm doing is trying to stay safe, and healthy, and make sure I don't put myself at risk, but anyone else. And, then I know if anything did come up, I know I did my part, everything that I could do to protect my loved ones and anyone else that could be exposed. Right.
So, what is the main thing that you have learned in this season?
I have learned patience.
That's a golden ticket. Some people don't understand that patience is really a golden ticket. It's a golden ticket for anything. You have to be patient. You have to wait for God to respond to you. If you ask him something, sometimes it can be instant. Sometimes it takes a few months. Sometimes it takes a few years. But it is totally instant. So what do you have coming up next? You gotta, wait a minute, hold on. You're an artist, you're a writer, you're a director, you do a little production, you produce too?
I just got this gadget.
Yeah, she's a producer.
I might be one day.
She's a producer. She's a record label owner. Oh, wow, sis. What else do you have going on that we don't know about?
Well, I've been mentoring this young lady, and I'm so excited to present her to the world and her peers, Angelique Jonelle. And so this has been a transition I know I'm an artist, but I'm also CEO of a record label, 805 South Records. And she's the first artist signed. And so we just worked on her single, and we'll be doing a feature. And the song is called Angel. And it's featuring myself. And then we're working on her complete solo project. Soon as possible, soon as I can get her in, I set up the little music program, get my monitors going, and we're working on her new project. I've already started writing, I already got some production for it, so I'm really excited about that. Hopefully she could get on your show soon, you know what I mean? But I'm excited about that. I'm excited about, that, the clothing, we're doing the clothing stuff. I've set up, we got our own press and everything here now. So we can actually do custom orders. So I'm excited about that. I have that going on. Of course, they can go to the website and check that out. And, God gave me 8 designs. So it's not just 805 stuff. We got the God or Nothing push, the overcome lupus and the overcome cancer. Overcome means to fight the fear of. And so we'll be dropping some of those new exclusives as well coming into this new year. So yes, I'm really excited about Angel. We already recorded the video. So definitely it's going to be exciting. It's going to be something to look for. And we're just using an example of saying, take a moment, take 30 seconds and just look around you and to know that God is real, that more than just the doctor being skillful, which they're amazing and great doctors and God uses them. There's family, there's friends, there are people that support you, everything. And you still have to know that they got help from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this song is about. It's not forcing God on anyone, but it's definitely putting a spirit of love upon people, a spirit of activation to their mind and their soul. And we're hoping it'll prick hearts to just want to open their minds and heart to what they can't see. You know what I'm saying? But it's there. But he's there.
Yeah, because I think people need that. They need, sometimes they need that good old prickling. Like my mentor says, sometimes you need to take that good old look back. Sometimes you need to take that look back.
Right.
Woo. Yeah, you need to take that look back. You'll be all right.
All right.
Look back and see how far he's brought you from, and exactly like what he's done in order to bring you to where you are. Because some of us wouldn't be breathing, some of us wouldn't be here at all if it wasn't for him. So what is the one thing that you would like to leave to the people? What do you want them to really know about you, Eternal? What do you want them to know about you?
I would like them to know that I live to inspire someone.
That's good, because you really do. Okay, well, tell the people how they could actually get in contact with you. Where do they follow you? How can they find your wonderful clothing, your music that is simply amazing? Oh, wait.
Thank you.
I think I got it. There you go. Follow I'm Eternal.
Yes.
And
you can
follow the actual record label at We 805 South. So you guys make sure you follow my sister, because she is doing some things in the kingdom.
Appreciate
She's
it.
also a part of the Queens of the Mic. So we talk about that too.
Yes. Shout out to the Queens.
We have some wonderful things going on and coming up. So I want to thank you for being a part of whatever I do. Like, you are always open for me to celebrate you, for me to dive in and be nosy and see what's going on in your life. I thank you for being open and allowing me to be your sister and to truly love on me for real, because you are 100.
I'm honored. We celebrate you too, sis. We celebrate you, and we celebrate the Queens of the Mic.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so very much. So, hey, you guys, if you want to find out more about Eternal, go to I'm Eternal or go to We 805 South. Hey, thank you so much, sis, for coming in and letting me be a part of your life on Yet Today. I will be playing some of your videos, and also I'll be dropping a couple, few snippets of her music as well. And also, you guys, make sure you stay tuned, stay locked to Drop King Radio, because we are here to celebrate you and love on you, because you are the CHH and the GHH that the world needs. I love you guys. See you later. Say bye, Turner.
Peace. Bye. Peace.
Systems are offline.
Want to see and know how God is using his new army? Follow us as we follow Christ on Facebook and Instagram at Drop King Radio.